What's up?
I just dropped Olivia over to Laura. It's a bit early for you to be out and about.
Keen's flatmate works from home, so to make myself scarce.
Heard Jane sent you packing.
Bet Dorval was straight in the blower to fill you in.
What happened?
The woman has some serious self-esteem issues. Or you cheating on her probably didn't help.
Jane hardly lacks self-confidence now.
Not sure what her game was. Maybe she was hoping to get back at you by trying it on with me.
Are you telling me Jane made a pass at you?
She'd come into my room at night, in her underwear, pretending to look for something. And play footsie under the kitchen table.
Doesn't sound like Jane. She's normally very upfront when it comes to something she wants.
Maybe it's a midlifer kicking in. Things got very awkward, Dad, you know, so I decided to nip it in the bud. But it kind of backfired.
Oh, yeah?
Well, she got very embarrassed when I called her out in it. Tried to make out that I was the one coming on to her. Guess she was trying to save face.
Oh. Anyway, better head on.
Have you ever need a babysitter?
Oh, you weren't too keen before?
King's coach is a two-seater. We can barely stretch out now. But I'd be happy to mind Olivia and stay over in Sash's.
Well, if you heard her crying for her mammy in the middle of the night now, you'd go running back to Cian's couch. I'd stay put if I were you.
Hi, Erica. I need to ask you a favour.
Nails or makeup?
Neither. It's Pete. Look, I know the two of you don't exactly get along, but I am really worried about him.
What do you want me to do?
I was wondering, could you pop in and check on him? He's not doing great.
I have to head to work.
Well, maybe you could stop by on your way.
It's not really on my way, Orla. And if you're that worried, could you not spare 5 minutes and do it yourself?
Yeah, I'm not his favourite person right now.
Well, I must be smack bottom of the list.
He's not answering any of my calls. I just tried him.
So, he mightn't be up yet.
He's always on the go at the crack of dawn. He's not answering my calls because he's mad at me. We had a bit of a falling out.
Join the club. Oh. You went interfering in their marriage problems, didn't you?
I was just trying to help him.
I told you to stay out of it.
Yeah, I know, and I feel bad enough as it is.
Oh, look, Pete's made us deal. Well, his heart is anyway. I wouldn't stress too much about it. You'll get over it.
Erica, I have never seen him like this before. He's at breaking point, and I'm just afraid of what he might do.
All right, I'll talk to Doug. He might go and see him.
Thank you.
He mightn't agree to it. He's barely speaking to his dad, so don't thank me yet.
Keep this up and Phoebe's going to hate you more than she does already.
Or she'll realise that I'm doing my best to protect her.
No, she knows. You're only out to destroy Dean.
Look, you might believe that he's innocent, but I don't. And with men like that, you can't take any risks.
And you said the same about Damien, remember?
Yeah, but it's real this time.
So you're admitting that you brazenly lied about Damien?
Well, we all make mistakes. And it's better to be safe than sorry.
You should stop by the pub later. A little matter that needs sorting.
What's that about?
Oh, my card didn't work the other night. I got a few points on tick. Wasn't quite sure what you meant by that.
It's payday. Drop off what you owe.
The repayments don't start until next week.
I've changed my mind. They begin today.
Well, you can't do that. We had an agreement.
So what?
Where am I supposed to get that much money at short notice?
It's not my problem.
Why are you doing this?
For fun. I enjoy watching you breaking into a sweat.
Right. And you think that I'm afraid of a sour old hag like you?
Is that the best you've got?
Look, you get your money, all right? Next week.
Hi, this is Pete. I can't come to the phone right now. If you leave a message, I'll get back to you.
Hey, got your text. What's going on?
We have to call over to your dad.
For what? Cup of tea and biscuits and a nice chat?
Orla wants us to call over. She had a bust up with him yesterday, and now he's giving her the phrase.
And there's a surprise. Is there anyone left that he actually gets along with?
I tried calling him twice, and he won't pick up. We should make sure he's all right.
No, I have to open the garage.
Can I not wait?
No, I've a customer coming in early for a test drive.
I don't want to go over on my own. We'll end up in a fight like we always do.
My dad brought this on himself. If he wants to wallow in self-pity and cut everybody off, let him.
Well, what if there is something wrong?
There isn't.
Do you still have a key for the gaff?
He told me to hang on to it in case of an emergency.
I'll take it in case he won't open the door to me.
It's in my bedside locker. Well, I wouldn't go if I was you. But my dad drove us away, Erica. He's nobody to blame but himself. If you barge in there uninvited, he won't thank you for it.
I promised Orla.
Just tell her you changed your mind.
No, she's really upset. She reckons there's something wrong. And now she has me stressed about it as well.
You're too soft, you know that? After everything he's done, I don't feel a bit sorry for him.
Hello? Do we know each other? It's hard to recognize people with their face covered.
Well, right?
Yeah. Were you a patient of mine?
Hey, Jane. Heard you had to show Zach the door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was big of you to let him stay in the first place. I wouldn't have expected you to.
I did it for Derville, not you.
Saw what happened. He was way out of line.
Yeah, you need to sort that boy out.
Yeah, I'd hoped a few years with Auntie Kitty would do it.
Only made him worse.
Thank God Callum is half normal. If I had a son like that, I'd disown him.
Well, it's not like he killed anyone.
No, but he has broken up a few marriages. And his behaviour towards women is disgusting.
Yeah. Gold star for toxic masculinity.
You need to call him out on it.
Me?
Or maybe he's not the best person. He'd be talking out of both sides of his mouth.
It's not like he'd listen to me anyway. Seems to get on well with Cian.
No way. Sat crashing at his place is bad enough, but we're not getting caught up in his drama. Can't be dealing with it.
Yeah, well, me neither. He was buttering me up earlier on, seeing if he could stay in Sasha's.
He'll probably chance with her too.
I hope you told him no.
I think I put him off the idea, yeah.
You have the perfect arrangement with Sash. It works for you both. If Zach gets his foot in the door, he'll ruin it.
That didn't take long. Getting your hands on the money wasn't so hard after all.
That's not what I asked you to meet me about.
Oh, you didn't drag me here for a friendly chinwag.
You can drop the act, all right?
I've no idea what you're on about.
That heavy that you sent to give me a scare?
Someone's fierce paranoid.
I know that it was you.
Sorry to hear someone's after you. It's not easy. Looking over your shoulder all the time. Worrying whether they're going to come and get you. I imagine that's how Dean feels.
This is about Dean.
There was a man lived down the road from us growing up. Word got out that he was into young girls. He had teenage daughters of his own, so it was a big worry.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The guards were informed, but they didn't have anything on him. So the mob took over. They beat him within an inch of his life. He was never the same after.
Probably got what he deserved.
Except none of it was true. His wife found out that he was having an affair with a woman his own age. So she spouted vicious lies to get back at him. Her daughters want nothing to do with her now. The truth will always come out in the end.
So you think that I'm lying about Dean?
I know that you are. So I'll tell you what. I'll call off the hounds if you do the same.
I'm just trying to keep my daughter safe.
We both know that's rubbish. Dean wouldn't hurt a fly. He doesn't have it in him. And you know that just as much as me. So it stops now. You apologise to Dean.
Okay. But the repayment's gonna have to wait. I'll get it to you next week.
Fine by me. But you understand the interest goes up with late payments.
By how much?
50%.
That's daylight robbery.
I'm beginning to warm to you. As a customer, that is. As a human being, I'd happily slit your throat. We have a deal. You stick to it. Or next time, it won't be just a threat I send you away.
Pete? It's Erica. Pete, you here?
Don't tell me he's gone.
No, they brought him into theatre. I haven't heard anything since.
What did they say was a heart attack?
They didn't say. I found him lying on the kitchen floor. He wouldn't wake up. I was on the phone to the paramedics and then the ambulance came and they were working on him and they took him. So I followed in a taxi.
Did they say when you got here?
Just that they do everything they can.
That's not good. How am I supposed to tell Neil? And Dolores? If he doesn't pull through.
All right.
Bargain hunting?
I was looking for designer gear. Buy it for a song, then flog it on eBay.
You got lucky then?
Oh, slim pickings. But I got some presents for Olivia. Well, I noticed when she goes at those rattlers of hers. Definitely a drummer in the making.
You should see her playing the saucepans with her wooden spoon. She makes an almighty racket.
Oh, then she's gonna love the tambourine and maracas. Thought I'd get the family band going.
I better find me earplugs.
You think she'll be into it?
Yeah, she'll love it. You've gotten over your fear of Olivia?
I'm just not used to small kids. Then I was thinking, must be hard for her. Being isolated for so long. Wow, it's not natural. I mean, when I was her age, I was surrounded by my sisters, their friends, and neighbours' kids. She must be lonely.
She has somebody with her all day long.
Yeah, apart from you only, Darren, Laura.
She's starting crash soon, so she'll be meeting loads of kids her own age.
I just hope she'll be able to socialise. All that time in lockdown must have had an impact. Well, they were good to be around someone new. And it'd be amazing to get to know my little sis, so happy to pitch in.
That'd be great. Well, I'm just about to pick her up from Laura's, but how about later this afternoon?
Yeah.
Right, I'll see you then.
Go on, Sash. Any chance you could spare a bed for a few nights?
So that's what this is about. You're not afraid my daughter's going to turn into some antisocial weirdo? You just need a place to kip.
Two birds with the one stone. I help Olivia with her problem. You help me with mine.
I thought you were staying at Jane's.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now. It's complicated. And scary. I feel uncomfortable being around her, to be honest.
Well, I can't be having you upstairs. I won't risk you waking Olivia. You can have the couch.
Thanks.
And keep the sitting room tidy, Don't be leaving your stuff all around the place.
I'm a clean freak. I keep the place neat. You won't even know I've been there.
And no coming in wasted at all hours of the night.
Deal.
All right, don't make me regret it, or you'll be out on your rear.
We'll let you know as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you. He's critical. It's carbon monoxide poisoning.
What? How?
There must have been a leak.
Is he going to be all right?
But you don't know that.
When can we see him?
Later, when they move him. I can't believe I tried to stop you from going over there. But what if you hadn't have gone?
But I did go.
Yeah, luckily. Or he'd be dead right now. He was that close, Erica.
Stop it, okay? It's pointless wondering what if. Listen, Doug. You need to snap out of this. Stay strong for Pete. He needs you now, all right? Right. I'll go and call Dolores. Doug, he's gonna be all right. I know it.
Come here, I meant to ask you, how's the weight training going?
Okay. The snatches and cleans I can handle, but the squats are a killer.
Yeah, well, they'll really increase your sprint performance. Just give it a couple of weeks, you see the difference.
You don't have to do this. After what Will's been saying, I understand if you want to stop.
I'm not gonna quit over a few stupid rumours.
It's disgusting what Will's saying about you. And I only made it worse.
Hey, this is not your fault, okay? Your dad's got a problem with me, I'll deal with it. What you need to do now, you need to get that all out of your head, concentrate on your training, focus on your goals, okay?
Yeah, you're right. No more distractions.
Good. We right?
I'm ready.
Yeah, we'll do a warm-up in the park. How does 10K sound?
Fine.
Go with your pace, all right?
Yeah, all right. Good luck keeping up with me.
The coach and his protege. So do you reckon you'll make an Olympian out of her?
What do you care?
I do. Very much. As a father, I might be overly protective.
What's that got to do with me?
Look, I had to question your motives. Any parent would.
You falsely accused him. There's a difference.
Well, you lying to me didn't help. Anyway, I guess I was wrong about you. I'm sorry.
What brought this on all of a sudden?
Look, I made a mistake and I'm owning it.
Did you take your shady review down?
Yes, I did. So, can we just put all this behind us?
I don't think we can, no. All this time you've just been messing with my head, just like you did with Damien. You don't get off the hook that easy. I'll see you in the park.
See ya. You know, I still don't get why you did it. Are you jealous, Adine?
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I saw potential danger and I was trying to shield you from it. It's what a father does.
The sad part is, the only person I need protection from is you. Stay out of my life.
Well.
You're on the move again?
Yeah.
Don't tell me Cian threw you out.
Nah, got a better offer. Sash said I could stay at hers. And she figured there's a chance for me to get to know my little sister. Finally, a sibling I can get along with.
You got on fine with all your sisters when you're grown up.
Yeah, I guess I did. Until I got shunted off to Auntie Kitty's. And after that, I barely heard from them.
Look, your mother and I did what we thought was best. It was a chaotic time. We reckoned you'd have more stability living back in Kilkenny.
Dad, relax, yeah. I'm not having a go.
I'm just trying to explain.
That's cool. I'm over it. Anyway, it's all worked out in the end. I've had a great time in Kilkenny these past few years. You've landed on your feet with Sash. That'll be great fun. Us living together again.
How long are you planning on staying?
We'll see how it goes. Sash is sound. Sure we'll get along fine.
She wouldn't see anyone stuck. She's very generous, and I don't want to see anyone taking advantage of that.
You've done pretty well out of it. She did let you shack up with her.
Because we share a child. I want to be around to do my fair share.
Well, at least you get another crack at it. You never know. You might actually get it right this time.
Hello. Yes, I've just received an eviction notice from my landlord, and I want to find out what my rights are.
You alright?
Oh.
Yeah, I've got an awful fright too.
Oh, I hate seeing him like this.
I know.
He can't leave us, Tommy.